So today's the day. I've started training to cycle from the UK all the way to Australia, and I'm leaving out in 6 weeks' time. The big trip, starting out on the 2nd of June, leaving out from Dover Ferry Port, I plan on cycling 20,000 kilometres to Australia. My name's Spencer, I'm 29 years old from England, and on this channel I'm going to be documenting my whole journey from the training down to the crazy bikepacking trip I'm going on. At the moment I have no plan, I have no route, all I know is it's going to be the best experience of my life, or you're going to see me have a mental breakdown. Either way, it's going to be worth the watch. First session back, I'm going to do a nice 50-kilometre ride. I have just been in Central and South America for the past 4 months, and I spent about 90% of the time sitting on my arse doing nothing. So I'm a little bit nervous to get back in the saddle. I'm definitely excited. I've got a little bit of jet lag as well. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I understand that 6 weeks is not a lot of time to train for a bike ride like this, but I'll be honest with you, I'm going to be on the bike for a year, so I'm just going to see it as training as I go along. I just need to get the basic fitness down just to make sure that I can actually cycle longer than 50 kilometres to 100 kilometres a day, which shouldn't be so bad. The way that I'm looking at it is week 1, just get back into the bike, loosen up a little bit, focus on some mobility work, probably do 2 rides, and then just do progression every single week. And that is the way that I'm going to go until it's ready to go.
When the light blue red and the light 2-step, no it's time you. When I dime you bed, when I find 2 heads. When I got you bread, try line who's bread, don't make a man. If the right small chicks don't get a man vexed. When the light blue red and the light 2-step, no it's time you. When I dime you bed, when I find 2 heads. When I got you.
That is a feeling I've been missing. Whew. Feeling good. First 5 kilometres in, legs are feeling loosened up already. Let's hope I can hold out, because I know for the rest of it we've got a few hills, not too much, like I say, easing ourselves in.
Must have forgot our dark skin, they did this, why 12 they calling. Now we're getting searched on pavement while the snitch stands there hawking. Looking all happy, this a vegan fest and the man bought pork in. Lucky this one was a rookie, got off with a caution. When man weren't looking, I balls my thing, can't take my portion. Speaking of portions, had one cheek, big breasts and thighs.
There's nothing more humbling than that first ride back, let me tell you that for nothing. Oh my God, heavy breathing, legs are on fire, and lungs not got nothing in them, to be honest with you. Bloody hell. We just got over the hills and now we're in the countryside. So I can carry on complaining about how I'm struggling on this ride, or I can get it done. Listen to your elders, because it does catch up to you. I'm coming to the back age of my 20s now, 30 next year. My body's feeling it. I mean, when I was 22, I used to be able to go on a bike ride, come home, go out, do some other stuff, and I'd feel fresh the next day. When I got home from that bike ride, I've passed out on the couch. I've woke up this morning, my legs are in tatters, my back's sore. I mean, why am I saying my back's sore? That's such an old thing to say. So if you are a young listener or a young watcher, be prepared, because it's coming for you, whether you like it or not. I thought I'd give you a little bit of an insight of why I'm actually doing this ride. So last year I decided to cycle from the UK to Athens, 4,500 kilometers. I left out on the 2-year mark of where I overdosed. I was going through some real big mental health problems, and I wanted to prove to myself this second chance at life that I've been given wasn't a waste. And the trip was a huge success. But the thing is, bikepacking changed my life completely. I mean, I'm a big traveler. I've been traveling for the past 10 years, and bikepacking opened up a new door, opened up a new side to traveling. I mean, with bikepacking, you get to take in everything and soak in everything. Instead of being in a car or being on a bus, you don't really get to see everything. Bikepacking, you get all of that. Plus, on top of that, you get routine as well, which is a huge thing you don't get when you're backpacking. So I wanted to challenge myself a little bit bigger this year, so I'm doing something 5 times bigger than last year, which I guess is a bigger challenge. I've also got some big news today as well. I'm going to meet up with a bike company about becoming an ambassador for them to get on the ambassador program. Fingers crossed that all works out, because it'd be great to have a cycling company on board just to show that the progression that I have actually been doing, the content I've been making, has been working out and going in the right direction. So that's a bit more of a personal one for me. I don't know if you've seen yesterday, I didn't have a helmet on as well, and that's because I left it on the train on the way back from Scotland, which was a nightmare. Also, I've only got one pair of bibs left and they are absolutely shredded. And also my cleats got left in Italy because they were uncomfortable, they weren't very nice to wear. So fingers crossed I can pull through this ambassador role, else I'm gonna have to get online and start shopping for some gear before going away.
Woke up cold one Tuesday. I'm looking tired and feeling quite sick. I felt like there was something missing in my day-to-day life. So I quickly opened the wardrobe, pulled out some jeans and a t-shirt that seemed clean, topped it off with a pair of old shoes that were ripped around the seams. And I thought, these shoes just don't suit me. Hey, I put some new shoes on and suddenly everything's right. I said, hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting, no short on money but long on time. Slowly strolling in the sweet sunshine, and I'm running late and I don't need an excuse, 'cause I'm wearing my brand new shoes. Woke up late one Thursday and I'm seeing stars as I'm rubbing my eyes, and I felt like there were 2 days missing.
Here he is.
Hello, son.
How's it going?
All right.
Yeah, I'm all good, I'm all good.
Hey, you.
Yeah, living the dream, you know.
What dream's that?
Being back in Leicester, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hole, ain't it?
This is a hole. You sold a drink to me once.
Yeah, what do you want?
Cup of tea.
Here we go, cup of splodge.
Are you listening?
I'm not listening. Listening
Did
to
you
what?
come on your bike?
Yeah, I came on my bike.
Today, I mean.
Yeah, I've done bikes in the...
You ain't been on your holidays on your bike.
Nah. I'm going on holidays again on the bike though.
Did you?
No, I am. 6 weeks I'm going, in 6 weeks.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to cycle to Australia.
you know.
I am.
You know.
What do you think?
Fucking brilliant.
Brilliant.
To get out of this hole.
Yeah, you're telling me.
You're a good lad. I've got all sorts of bets. You know we're online.
Did you have McElroy to win the Masters? A few weeks ago, he won the Masters, didn't he, McElroy?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, he was. Yeah, there was a bit of trouble there.
What that?
I couldn't get anybody to put me bet on.
Oh, you bastard.
And he won it, you're right.
You would have had him as well, wouldn't you?
I definitely 100%.
Yeah. It's the day after the meeting and I've got nothing but good news, and I mean really good news. Not only are they going to supply me with the gear that I need, as such as the kit, they're also going to give me a bike as well, which I wasn't expecting. I'm absolutely buzzing with that as well. It's one of the biggest bike companies in the world. So yeah, I'm over the moon. I don't know, I just feel proud of myself. I know it sounds a bit weird and boasting, but 3 years ago I was laying down dead in a field, and now I'm getting sponsored or becoming an ambassador for one of the biggest bike companies. I'm not going to tell you who it is either. You're going to have to wait until the next video. So you're going to have to hit that subscribe button if you want to see who it is. And I'm going to go across all the details in that video as well. Obviously a breakdown of the bike, all the gear, and obviously take it out for a test ride and see what it's actually like. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I've seen it in the store and yeah, I'm buzzing. Second ride of the weekend. My throat is feeling it bad. Yeah, probably should have rested today, but it's a beautiful day. The sun's out, so I thought, can't miss this weather, especially in the UK as well. I had to buy myself a helmet. I was just a bit too wary on that first ride. I thought if something happened to me and I didn't have a helmet on, I'd regret it, obviously. But yeah, feeling pretty good. That's a lie, I'm feeling horrible. We'll see how the rest of the ride goes. Oh, you not nice. I've not missed that, that's for sure. Oh, bloody dogs. Nutters.
Just waking up in the morning, got a morning, God.
First week back in the saddle's complete, another 5 more weeks to go until I leave on the big trip, 20,000 kilometers. I don't really see it as a big trip, I'm seeing it more as I get to do this because I like traveling and it's a cheap way to travel, so it's a Brucey bonus for me, getting to see the world on the cheap. Incredible first week, absolutely buzzing, over the moon. I mean, we did both rides, I did a lot of mobility work, definitely tighter than I was before. Serves me right for sitting on my arse for the past 3-4 months in Central and South America, but it is what it is. You got to enjoy yourself sometimes. Cherry on top of the cake at the end of the week as well. Managed to find myself an ambassador role for this trip that I'm going on, which, yeah, it's kind of all coming together, especially looking back that this time last year, I was only just training to cycle to Athens. Now, I've got myself a bike sponsor and we're going on a bigger trip and I'm going to be able to see the whole world. Roll on Australia. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, let's go.